Maybe she went up that way. I don't think so. I don't know. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Guys, this is the town of Fremont. About an hour away from my hometown. Obviously, this is not a good situation to be in. Down there, you've got a car pretty much completely submerged in water, so that's probably 6 foot of water down there. These guys are just walking through. They're trying to get to somebody they know down that way, but it's just a lot of stuff got damaged out here. I mean, this is the whole town of Fremont. The whole town is underwater. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background with some of those, sounds like drag cars, but those are airboats. You got a bunch of guys that are from the airboat community on the rivers. You can hear that. Those are guys running airboats to go try to get people out of their houses and just get them on higher ground. There's been crews just running non-stop since this happened, and the water's only coming higher. They still expect the water to be coming higher for another 2 or 3 days. So it's not going to get any better from here on out, and these guys are going to need a lot of help out here. You know, obviously physical help with cleanup, but as well as financial. And that's just what I'm trying to do, is just help financially for these people in this community. Like, small town Nebraska, I mean, they need as much help as they can get when stuff like this happens. So, like I say, these are a lot of the river bottoms in the small towns that I go through when I go bow hunting out here, and to see this stuff happening to them really sucks. So, I don't know, hopefully, you know, with what little platform I do have, I know the Whitetail Fit family is strong, and hopefully we can raise some money for these people out here. So, like I say, guys, I've got a GoFundMe account put together that's going to go directly to helping these people out. You hear those airboats in the background, but go directly to helping these people out in these small towns in Nebraska. Just get them food and water. There's been 15 plus shelters set up on this side of the state, and like I say, these airboats are just running 24/7 trying to get people out of their houses, get them to higher ground, get them dry. And what I'm trying to help with doing all of this is just getting some clothes on their back, and getting them some food, getting them some water, and just helping out with a place to stay, I guess. I feel pretty helpless in a situation like this, but yeah. That doesn't tell you what these guys are dealing with. They're driving an airboat down Main Street. People in this community are freaking awesome. Guys, this is just one of the numerous towns around Nebraska that is exactly like this. Like, equally as horrible of a situation. There's so many towns around here that's just getting absolutely screwed. So guys are out here doing work. You guys are saving lives straight up.
It's freaking crazy, man.
You guys are saving lives. Heard something about had some like a disabled.
Yeah, they gotta get to Cedar. Yeah.
Gosh, man. All right, guys. So, obviously there's a ridiculous amount of damage in the town of Fremont. Not only that, there is insane amount of damage all over the eastern portion of Nebraska, anywhere along the rivers. Talking to the sheriff that was out there in Fremont, he had said that there's been over 20 towns evacuated. 30,000 people plus have been evacuated. They've set up shelters through the Red Cross, 15 plus of them, so that people can get somewhere that's got food, water, some clothes, and just a place to stay. Obviously, he saw that airboat. There's a huge airboat community out there towards Fremont that are, frankly, saving lives. I mean, straight up saving lives. Again, talking to the sheriff, there was a farmer that got killed, trying to help get to someone who was stranded in the water. He got killed. His tractor got washed away. Guy's a hero. So there's been more fatalities, and I'm not trying to like dramatize this whatsoever. Like, this is actually happening, and it's really hard to see this stuff happen in my backyard. It means so much to me because I'm so close to it. And these are a lot of river bottoms that I've had a lot of awesome experiences hunting, and everything is underwater. All of the people from the communities of those towns that I drive through stop and get gas to say hey, and everybody's so amazing. They're just down to earth Midwestern people that just give you the shirt off their back. And these people need help right now. I don't know how else I can help other than through my platform that I have. And though it's not a huge platform, I know that it is a very strong family. The Whitetail Fit family is extremely strong. You guys have shown me so much support through this. And I'm going to ask you guys to throw a little more support in this direction. And by that is, if you feel it in you to donate, I ask that you please donate to, I've got a GoFundMe account set up for just disaster relief for these people. Again, putting shirts on their backs, giving them food, giving them water, helping them get back on their feet, and just money to go to help rebuild their town. A lot of these small towns in Nebraska, they just don't have that much money. It's just the way it is. And you know, there's a lot of smiling faces. Like, people are trying to make a horrible situation. They're trying their best to, you know, stay upbeat, but their entire community just got wiped out. Like, that whole town, that whole community is wiped out, and they're going to be dealing with this until next winter. They're going to be dealing with this all summer long. Like, again, like I say, you know, talking to that sheriff, he's like, you know, we know of several people that who have gotten killed. We don't know of the people that we can't find and that we can't get to. Like, the water's still rising for 2 or 3 days, and there's people still in their houses. They won't know the body count until the water goes down. And I say body count, like, this is serious. Like, this is extremely serious flooding. It's taken lives, and it's ruining thousands of lives. And like I say, I'm not trying to over dramatize this whatsoever. Like, this is just something that's very close to me and hits home to me because it's something I care about so much. And like I say, I'm making this video and I'm making these posts, and I set up this GoFundMe account because I want to do everything in my power to help these people out. And I know that myself personally, financially, I don't have like a ton of money to drop down and be just, you know, I don't have a ton of money myself to donate, but what I do have is a platform and an amazing following and an amazing family that I know is going to help out with this. And so if I can do that, and I can reach out to you guys and maybe see if I can get some help on that end, that's what I want to do. You know, it's crazy. Like you don't ever think that something like this will happen, but then it does. And when it does, it ruins lives. And when it ruins lives, that's really heartbreaking. So yeah, like I say, anything we can do to help like is amazing. And I talked with Hoyt, and those guys are so awesome. They're helping me out with a bow, and I'm going to be auctioning off the bow, and all of the proceeds from that auction will go directly to the GoFundMe account, again, to help the Red Cross with these shelters that they got set up, to help with rebuilding the towns. So guys, if you want to bid on a brand new Hoyt Helix, you can either get the Ultra or just the regular Helix, and I'm going to be running that auction on my Instagram account, and I will put a link below in the description where you can go to auction. I will be running the GoFundMe account from today, which is March 16th, 2019, until next Saturday, which is March 23rd, 2019. So that is when the GoFundMe account will be available for you guys to donate. I'm gonna run the bow auction from Monday, March 18th, 2019 until Friday, March 22nd, 2019. That is 5 days for you guys to bid on that bow. And again, all of the money from that bow will be going directly to the GoFundMe account so that we can help these people out. So guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. This is the most important video that I have ever made. And like I say, that all of this hits so close to home to me because, again, this is in my backyard. These things are happening in my community, and I really, really, really feel a strong just passion for helping these people out. So I want to do everything that I can, and I know that you guys are going to step up to the plate and help out too. Y'all are awesome. So thank you so much. Down in the description will be the GoFundMe account link, as well as a link to the Instagram so you guys can bid on the bow. Let's try to raise as much money as we can for these communities here in Nebraska. They're amazing people, and they have had their lives severely affected by this. And I know it's going to mean the world to them. So guys, let's kill it on this one. I appreciate you watching. Let's get out there. Let's do some good. Thanks.